I know that sometimes thoughts can be, you know, just challenging. You have a lot of nerves. There's a lot going on in the mind. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Eva, and this is my first ever YouTube video ever. And I decided to start YouTube for a lot of different reasons. Recently, I lost my job, and it was really hard to come back from that. I've been searching for work for a really long time, but I also just thought, you know what, why not pick up a camera and just start talking to it? You know what I mean? Why not? I've wanted to do YouTube since I was probably 11 years old. Never did it. I never found a reason to do it, and I said, you know what? Today's the day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick up this camera and I'm gonna start talking to it. So yeah, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna try to make videos every single week and try to post every single week. We'll see how that goes. But today's topic that I wanted to talk about is overcoming fear and how to overcome any type of fear you may be going through. I just want to first and foremost say that it's okay to start over. I know that's so hard hearing, oh my gosh, I have to start over, I have to do this, whether it's, starting a new job or starting in a new school, moving states, it's hard. I get it, I understand. I've gone through so many changes in life, and I know it can be difficult. It's really hard to start new and start fresh. And I also wanted to point out that, what you may be thinking in your head isn't always reality. You know what I mean? When it comes to your fears, I feel like that a lot of people try to think that, that our thoughts are reality, and 9 times out of 10 they're not, reality. I know that sometimes thoughts can be, just challenging. You have a lot of nerves. There's a lot going on in the mind. But it's learning to control your thoughts and to actually think about, what you want to do and overcome that fear. And it can be really hard. It can be really hard to let go of things in your mind. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, our thoughts also hold us back, from what we want to do. It kind of does, in a way, feed into our fears and make us think that we can't achieve greatness, achieve a certain amount of success. But we can achieve that success. And I already talked about don't focus on the negative things. I feel like it's so easy, especially in this day and age with social media and whatnot, to think about so many negative things. For example, how your makeup looks. I know as a girl it's so hard to sometimes just be, you know what I mean? Because of social media, of what people say. Just don't let those negative thoughts, take over your brain space. Try to just let it be. Try to just let it lie. I think that's something good for everybody to do, And something that I thought about recently that I wanted to share with you guys is failure isn't real. I feel like people always say, you know what, I failed at this, I didn't achieve this, I didn't do this, and the reality of it all is that you didn't fail, you tried. You can, try that, you can try all you want and try to be the best version of yourself, but you tried, you didn't fail. I think another thing I wanted to talk about in this video as well is to do something that scares you. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't do something that scares them, you know what I mean? You see that quote everywhere, do something one day that scares you, do 10 things a day that scare you, and You know, like for example, me doing this right now, it's kind of scary. Looking at a camera, talking to you guys, it's kind of scary. But I think, you know, trying to get rid of that fear, trying to do something that scares you, that is the only way you're going to grow and, you know, become better. What's the worst that can happen? Honestly, what is the worst thing that can happen to you? Just try to do something that scares you every day. It can be literally so simple. So simple. Yeah, do something that's out of your comfort zone, that actually makes you, you know, happy, you know? And I think another thing that I haven't really talked about ever with anybody is, you know, if not now, when will you accomplish something? And I feel like that's one thought that I never really took the time to understand. If not now, when will I achieve this goal? Like, if not now, when will I do this? I never really thought about it until now, like starting YouTube. Like, you know, there really isn't a thing called perfect timing. I feel like perfect timing doesn't exist, guys. Like, that isn't a real thing. The perfect timing is now. If you don't do something now, when will you ever do it? And I've had that mindset recently, and it's seriously changed my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel so much more confident when I think this way, because it's easier to feed into your fear than to, you know, not do something that could change your life. It's easier to feed into the things that, you know, are scary. It's easy to feed into the things that, you know, promote your fear. It's easier to do that because we think of failure. We think of things that, you know, we want to do, but we're scared of failure. I think that's the main thing from fear, actually, is failure. We're afraid of failure, not fear itself, but we're afraid, I can't even talk, y'all. We're afraid of the failure. We're afraid of failing at something that we want to do. And we can't think that way, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to achieve something, you got to go after it. So, anyways, that's kind of the video I wanted to make. I kind of hope this lifts some of your guys' spirits if you're feeling down. I know for me personally, I wanted to make this video because not only does it help me talking about it out loud, even if it's just to a camera, and not to somebody else, but I really just hope that this video helps you overcome that fear that you're scared of, helps you overcome something in your life that is going on that's really scary, you know? And like I said, doing this for me is scary. Talking to a camera, it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. But I wanted to help somebody out there. I'm doing this and I'm making these YouTube videos and I'm starting this channel because I want to help somebody out there that is scared. I want to help somebody out there to get rid of their fears, you know, and that's the reason I wanted to start YouTube. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope it inspires somebody. I hope it helps you think about, you know, how you can overcome any type of fear you may be having. And like I said, I hope to, you know, edit and post every single week. We'll see how far it goes. But that's what I hope for now. I hope you guys liked this video. I hoped it made you think a little bit about your fears, about, you know, how you can overcome something that scares you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys in my next video if you choose to watch it or not. And also subscribe if you like this content. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.